Where do the hippos live? It's the Hippodrome. Oh, the Dutch. The Dutch, they have a religion as well. How dare they? I know we've just met, but die! Die! Fine, no one minds. No one saw it. It was a war crime. Actually, had I thought about it, they had monastic isolation, so that doesn't actually do anything at all. Never mind. Inca, however, is being absolutely scattered to the 5 winds, which is always rather exciting. I think that's Scythia out of the game now as well. Okie dokie. Right. We're not quite on one page of civs. Not quite, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Hello. Hello. That city is mine now. Just taking that one. And, oh, my tank don't reach. That's fine. Second. In you come, Mr. Tank. There's a cheeky river here blocking my path, but it's fine. A-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, yeah, no, they're doing it for me. They're doing the converting for me. Everyone just keeps charging troops in and killing themselves on the absolute buff flanks that are my absolutely decked units. Look at how many cities got health, by the way. Did you see that? All the plus 20s that just appeared. That's how quickly I'm invading this map. It's turn 137. It's 520 AD and I'm discovering geothermal plants and helicopters. I mean, what is going on? Like, the increasingly legitimate question is going to be, am I going to actually get the science victory before I get the domination or religious victory? Because I am charging right now. Hey, should we give Canada the old 1-2? Hang on, right. We give it the old 1-2. 1-2. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Yeah. Oh, it worked. The computer really had to think about that. He really had to think about that, but it's done. Canada's out of the game. Britain is not quite mine because Cookstown is still there. Get across the sea, you little minions. And look at this. Look at this glut of units that Georgia has left me. I mean, you really shouldn't have. Like, there's first attack there. Perfect. I want to see if I can use my cuirassiers where possible to do the attacks because the cuirassiers are slightly weaker. The tanks are more powerful and I'd like to save them where possible, but actually the tanks do one-shot the unit, so that's got to be a good thing as well. Hang on, let's just try and think about the best way to move these guys around. You go to there, like that. Yeah, here we go. Bilbao's just moved. We're starting to move people around now. Oh, some more units there. This Corsair can make me some gold, which it's going to do before getting that kill. And then this one can do the same thing and go pillage, because now I've got 3,600 gold just from pillaging that I can ferry back to my capital. And I can go, hey capital, do you want some stuff? Why has this got so few immunities? Is it literally just total immunities for entertainment 9? It's just because it's like unhappy, I guess. It's so big. Such a fat city. There's the stadium. That'll help a little bit, but there's actually other stadiums around it already, so when I say help a little bit, didn't help at all. Let's get capitalism. Shopping centres. Let's go shopping. That'll help. Ah, well. Toulouse is about to lose. Get it? Get it? Yeah? Oh, come on. That was good. Sorry. Just a naval attack with a single cuirassier. That's got to be the most embarrassing way to be knocked out of the game. I also have this huge fleet that's now just going south. It's like just go south, find someone to kill. How many troops has Mongolia got? Hopefully a lot. 400 military strength. I mean, yeah, that'll do. Oh my word, look, they've already started warring against everybody anyway. I mean, quite frankly, I'm actually achieving world peace by attacking these guys, I think. Okay, the same with Macedon. I mean, sure, declare a surprise war. If only Persia was around to see this, they'd be so proud of me. And Kerflumph. Ooh, the first city already follows my religion. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think that's Babylon out of the game as well. We must be getting down now to 1 page worth of people. Like soon. So India out of the game as well. Yes. Meanwhile, in Maya, haha, just everyone is dying now. Oh, Babylon keeps leaving these just random troops in the desert for me. Like, I mean, do you want to be... I think at this point they just want to be taken over. It's like a tribute, isn't it? It's like, yeah, go on then. I'll just leave him at the front door. Just come and grab him when you want. I built the Eiffel Tower because whilst I deforest the entire world, it's kind of my mission here. I wanted to give people the illusion that the world was still pretty, even though it's on fire. And I think the Eiffel Tower really helps me to do that. Oh, I just got composites as well, which means I now have modern armour, which is just an absolute joke. So, yeah, I think modern armour is now appearing. Oh dear. Oh, this is going horribly wrong for the AI. Like, what could they even hope to do right now? Like, there's nothing that you could do. It's a hopeless job. Actually, thinking about this, have I got the war room yet? Yes, I have. I built the war department. That's good. So I can now kill people to heal my units, which really helps because that was probably the one thing that was slowing my advance down, is the fact that I keep having to heal all of my units and kind of wait a few turns, but this is good. 1 attack on Bilbao, 2 attacks on Big Bilbao, 3 attacks on Bilbao, and I've killed a missionary doing that as well. So, liberate to the Ottomans. As if. Come now. Don't joke about these things. Don't mind me as I spread my religion and heal my units at the same time. Okay, I haven't got my religion in this city, but we're doing it the old-fashioned way, by smashing ourselves against the walls repeatedly, which actually proved pretty effective. Oh, and don't mind me, because this is Africa. The Hippodrome is going down, and... oh, look, the builders appeared again. Oh, what a shame. All this wood around. First city taken on island. Nice stuff. Kill the warrior. Kill the cities here. La 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 la. Oh, I built the Taj Mahal. You know, I was really concerned in this game that, you know, I just didn't have enough era score. Like, what was I to do? What's a man to do? Capitalism. Capitalism. Nice. My capital will finally get slightly happier. I say slightly. I mean, probably none at all. Does the mausoleum exist? Is this a thing? Probably not, but if it does, I should probably try and find it. 0 results. Nobody built it. Huh. Huh. Well, I don't have any harbours, but, you know, never mind. I was having a few great engineers that just sort of appeared, so I was like, should I use them on anything interesting? But nah. 1 attack, 2 attacks. Nice. I think we should be able to take both of these cities like so. Great. Oh, that's nanotech as well. Cool. Okay, well the best way of getting the next projects I need is basically just sort of to click on this one, because we know that this is the tech we need to speed everything up. It's going to be 9 turns until I unlock it, so unfortunately a sub 150 run, this game is looking unlikely, which is a little bit of a shame, unless I really do manage to pillage some science, actually. Really try to. But I don't really have enough units to be pillaging enough, because I need to get like an entire tech's worth of pillaging in one go. I mean, it's possible. It's technically possible. And, you know, we've got to give it a try. So, you know what? Let's give it a try. So we'll go bam. That's the first pillage. It looks like I've got to have about 8 pillages this turn in order to get the full benefits of it. That tank won't have enough movement, so I'm just going to go and charge that into there. This one will have enough movement, but is kind of now sat on that campus, which is a little bit annoying. And go to there and pillage as well. So actually, I'm already half the way to the tech. Maybe this is more possible than I gave it credit for. Yeah, I could do the same down here, actually. That's quite cool. Cool. Corsa goes and does the pillaging there. Nice, nice. One more pillage actually there as well. Oh, I just need the one. One more pillage. That's an industrial zone. There we go. I think that's combined arms done. Cool. So, okay, now what I need to do is just hold off the pillaging. Pillage no more. And the next turn we'll go again. And we can see if we can get an entire pillaged tech in one turn. Hello, Maori. Colonial war on you. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. So that's the Incans out, by the way. And the same for Gilgamesh. We're definitely down to 1 page now. Yeah, definitely down to 1 page. Taking over all of Macedon's cities as well. This is all far too easy. Don't mind me, Gorgo. Territorial expansion? No, as if your territory was good enough to be expanded into. No, this is more of a colonial situation, I'm afraid. Okay, advanced ballistics. Actually, space race is really genuinely very useful. We'll go integrated space And we'll put in instead... I mean, can you imagine if we got rid of levy en masse? That would be horrific. Let's go logistics. Take that out. It's probably our... Nobody's alive. Nobody's alive left for the aid request. I love that. Right. Pillage time. We've got to think about this carefully and see if we can do, again, the perfect pillage. So that campus is down and out, exploited. This one, however, is not, so I can bring units in and do that. Perfect. That's good. Let's bring you into there. Do the same. Move you on. Bring you into there. Do the same. I mean, we've almost already got it. That's good. Removing heresy. Listowel is the last city. It's the last one with this heathenous attitude. 1, 2, 3... And I think that's taken. Perfect. Gaul's out of the game. There's another campus there. Bam. Swap you round. Pillage. There's nuclear fission. Amazing stuff. Right, lasers next. You know what Wonder does well with this many cities? The Estadio. Yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. 6 turns on that one, but bam, that takes a turn off it. Continue with the moon landing. I've got Eiffel coming up soon as well. Oh, cool. And what a time for our first great general to prepare. Nice. The city's looking pretty healthy. And then, bam, modern armor comes in. It's my first modern armor attack in the game. And it felt good. It felt very good. Aleppo's fallen as well. Got -10 from amenities at the moment. Get a shopping mall in there. Hooray. Ah, yes, that helps. That actually took quite a chunk off. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. There's a bit more pillaging down here as well. I don't know. I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to pull this one off. It feels like we don't quite have the movement to get a sub 250. Oh, sorry, sub 250, sub 150 victory. That's nuts that I'm even considering those numbers, but yeah. Oh, look at these units. Ha 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 ha. La 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 la. Ah, yes. My religion appears. Yes, yes, yes. Pillage, pillage, pillage. Oh, God, that is close. That's a close one. I think I just need the one more pillage, and this is doable. There it is, lasers. So that's 2 techs in 1 turn. God, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can. Nuclear fusion. Ah, smart materials. Perfect. It's saying 2 turns at the moment, which is not. It's not on. Don't approve of that. Can I spread my religion to Iberia? You better believe it. Is that Soria taken? It is. Perfect. I'm getting my religion slowly spread across as well. I have an Inquisitor. That'll help. Because my Taxus is only a shockingly small +30 at the moment. I could do better than that, surely. Macedon is now out of the game. Once we're done with the pillaging here, which is pretty quickly, I'm now starting to take over all of these cities. I mean, there's really very little reason to sort of keep them around once I've done the pillaging. It was quite fun, just sort of racking up all these kills and just sort of going, yeah, this is fine. Don't worry about it. I'm Ursa Ryan. I'm your new, like, overseer / sort of dictator / you know, emperor of fun. I have a lot of different titles. It depends on my whimsical nature, you know, whether I wake up in a bad mood and half your population dies, or, you know, a good mood and, you know, I feed you. But we don't need to go into the specifics of it all, really. You just need to know that, you know, I'm like a god. I should be appreciated and fed and, you know, bribed and all the good stuff. Let's go kill the Mayans because I don't really know what else to do with them. I think that should be it once the game decides that that one is a completed kill. There we go. Like even my computer, this sort of beast that's running this, is starting to go, are you sure? Are you sure about this? Are you sure that's what you want to do? And I'm like, it's fine, don't worry. Netherlands, I'm beginning to conquer into now. These sort of weak little peripheral cities, they've got 26 strength. I mean, and no wars. I mean, to be fair, at that strength level, even if they did have wars, they wouldn't last very long. But still, it's like, come now. Don't be like that. Launching moon landing. It's a beautiful space dong. I've got smart materials and e-commerce. E-commerce is very fun for my capital. So I am planning on doing that instead of public works. Now, public works are kind of outliving their usefulness. What more pillaging can we do over here? Not a huge amount, actually. They don't own many districts that could be pillaged, which is a little shame. It's a little shame, but that's fine. We're still doing quite a bit. Actually, you know what? If I take that city, that's going to do a missionary and a quadrine damage to the religion. Yeah, look at that. That fell really quickly, and the Dutch are not gone, actually. They have one more city down, right down in the south, actually. So we'll go and take that out. Alexandria will fall. Oh, mechanized infantry. Yeah, that's why we shouldn't let cities flip. That's horrific. Tunis falls, and now I've got this Curacao, which is going to come in and continue to do the old pillaging. There's nothing really left to pillage in that city, so that's taken out as well. Corona. It's now mine. Sorry, Mali. You are next. Doop 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 doop. Just preparing for the great spaceport rush. Let's purchase that one in, which is very, very nice, and get the builders in. So I'm going to have spaceports in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities, which should be pretty good to rush. I just need to double check my borders are all looking tasty. Yeah, we're looking generally good. We're looking generally very good indeed. I just need to remove that improvement quickly, and I'm going to there. We're almost ready to do a bit of, rush chopping. Almost. This Stadio is just going to get that. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to chop one early, just so that I can finish the Estadio. I kind of like the car park, yes, but also the 2 amenities for each city in my civilization. That's huge, and that gives my capital just a massive production bonus of about plus 10%. So I'll take it. I will take it as quickly as I can. Hang on, let me just double check. Oh no, it's on plus 2 now. Oh, well, so it was pointless then. Never mind. Oh, there we go. It's an early Christmas present. They finally started moving things out of their cities. God, that took a little time for them to get into that one, but never mind. Skipping through. Bonk. Yeah. Okay, we've got one more city that we can actually take over now. God, that was proving tricky. Take it. Yay. Oh, that's helpful as well. Just land as many troops as you can. That's really helpful. Oh, Salamanca. Nice. Okay, that one is a really good pickup for me, actually. Let's just keep on pillaging the science as best we can. That'll do for now, and then we'll go bank. Is that going to take the city from me? Yes, it is. Lovely. That's Kublai out of the game as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Leave me to my sorrow. Yeah, go on, mem. And I believe the Netherlands are out of the game as well. Oh, no, there's only 8 remaining. Wow. Oh my goodness. Maori did settle Iceland. Oh, that's wonderful. Right, I've got a tank on the way. Oh, I quite actually enjoyed that. That's great. Off-world mission. We've almost got it. Lisbon is mine. And this city up to the north is mine as well. So we are pushing Maori out of Iberia pretty quick. Okay, this should be reasonably quick. I think I can do all of these attacks. Is that going to take the city for me immediately? Oh wow, that was way quicker than I thought it would be. Go 1 attack, 2 attacks, and then I'll get the modern arm in like this. Do that attack because I can. And Greece is out of the game. Yeah, look at that. Africa, Egypt, the Middle East, all mine. Last person to declare war on is Russia. How are you, my friends? Your nation looks quite attackable. Again, how many of these are going about me? No. I don't like any of those proposals. A lot of them passed, but, you know, not too many. Off-world stuff. Yay. Cool. How's my capital going along? It's still doing the Mars colony. This is way too slow. Way too slow. Okay, what can we do here? Merchant is kind of ready. Turing is ready. You know what? We'll kind of let those things happen in their own time. Spilsbury gives me toys. Hooray for toys! But you know what? I'm just going to chop my way to this one now because I need to rush this through. Mars colony is now done. Goodbye, Space Dong. That is through into the air. That means I can now go for the exoplanet expedition, which is a good one to pick up. And I can go a chop, and I can go a chop, and I can go a chop. Okay, that was nowhere near as effective as I wanted it to be, but that's fine. I'm also chopping out spaceports. I need these things to be done, and I need them to be done yesterday. Would you mind if I borrow Geneva quickly? Thank you. Got me a bit more science. Turn 146, and I have 3,600 science. It's not bad. You know, I've had worse games. I love this. Like, the Corsa just wanders up. It's a 46 strength unit against a musketman, which is 55 strength, and I get a 36 bonus from Taxis, 4 from being next to a Tagma, and 2 from flanking. I mean, there comes a point, right, where you have to start thinking, yeah, we need to surrender. We need to surrender quickly. I believe that's Georgia out of the game, which is good because they had a religion and they were proving a little frustrating. Love the fact that I've got 67 techs versus 33. I've got twice as much tech as Russia. My military strength is 11,550. I've got 251 cities converted to my religion. Like, I mean, this is nuts. 7,000 score? 7,000. Like, oh my word. What on earth is going on? There's Coupe's city down here, and I had Coupe City in Iceland just about to be taken over as well. Sorry, Coupe, but you did not make the final 5. Oh, Oran just flipped. Aha! Oh yes, this is good. This is the last couple cities that I need to make this just the most fun little expansive Byzantine empire that anybody would ever want to get involved with. Oh, and look at that city's flipped now. It's just one by one. One by one, they all come around. So now with this one, bang. Okay, I was really hoping other ones would flip after that, but the dominoes broke that particular time, but that's okay. That's fine, we don't mind that. This city is taken. There's Turing. Who's after Turing? Ah, Nobel, damn. Not the one I was after. Casablanca. Hello. Surprise Curacao. Haha, okay, it wasn't that much of a surprise. They were ready for it, but then the Corsa just comes in and does the same thing. In I come, killing all the units. Nobody is safe from me. Everyone will die. It will be so sad. La 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 la. That's Nador taken. Okay. And Fez. I don't think Fez is a city-state on this map. I mean, that would have been insane. Had it be, because, you know, it would have been quite good for me, but it's never mind. Oh, hello. Yeah, Portugal, that's why they were doing so well. They have a lot of trade routes, which is kind of, you know, Portugal's whole deal. So I'm not surprised about that, but blimey, it's always amazing to see the AI actually take a simple strategy and use it well. You really need to stop leaving all your units out for me. Oh yeah, still converting everyone. Oh, I've just converted that last Russian city. Yeah, this may actually be an accidental religious victory. I mean, I am rushing through a science victory as quick as I can. Like, as quick. I am 1 turn off the exoplanet expedition. Oh no, I can rush it. I can rush it. There's the exoplanet expedition. Cool. Right, now this is perfect. That means we are now going into space. Okay, we are so close to so many different victories here. I've got 2 civs left to convert to my religion and 2 civs to take the capital from. So, kind of domination, 54 cities captured. I mean, yeah, it's just 2 left. Culture, there's no chance of me getting that. It's religion, domination, or science. I mean, in theory, I could get a score victory if I manage to survive another 352 turns. It'll be tough going, but possible. Right, I think we're going to do terrestrial laser stations. No, we have to do Lagrange laser stations in these cities because these are without power. Perfect, and we'll get chopping these ones. It's going to take a little bit of chopping, but I was ready for it, ish. And here we go, we're going. Yeah, but it may take longer than I thought it would. Okay, never mind. Now we'll go for terrestrial laser stations in my capital because I've got a power plant in this city and I've got 720 coal spare. Laser station number 1 complete, but I've got a lot more laser stations to go. Oh, you just feel it crunching through the ends of turns. Like, oh, it has to really think about this now. That's fine. It's kind of why we enjoy these big games, you know? It's a challenge on all fronts, including, you know, the computer's front to try and have to do all of this. There's one station done. Okay, so the space dongs are beginning to really fly now. We've got 240 spare aluminium, so I've got a bunch of this, and as my builders are being used, and we're chopping down this beautifully lush Mongolian forest, I'm putting builders up behind in order to continue the rush. There's another station, like so. This city now, we can go blomp, and we can go blomp. Well, actually, that's rushing that spaceport, which is good, but not what we wanted to do with that one. Let's get the builder there, a builder there, and a builder there. Having 2,600 spare faith per turn is handy. Really is handy. Let's kill this trade bucket, and then we can go to this city, and then attack that one. And I think that's Russia out of the game. Yes, it is. Wonderful. One attack and two attacks, and there we go. There's Mali out of the game as well. There's only 3 of us left. An attack and 2 attacks, and I believe that is the original capital of Portugal. Nice. And I think I've just converted a city that was somebody else's to my religion. What's my taxes bonus at now? Plus 36. I've got 12 religions on side here. 12. I think Nubia has a religion from memory. Oh no, Ether is Portugal. Holy City conquered. Okay. Well, I mean, Safi still counts as being part of that religion, but sure. Fez as well was the other one. Fez hasn't been converted. Look at that. Fez still actually believes in the rubbish of whatever they were believing before. I lose track. It all blends into one, really. Maybe if I tank this pike and shot. Oh, no, I'm too far away from Fez for that to work. Never mind. At any rate, Portugal have lost another city to me. Oh, no, we did convert Fez. Okay. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. Okay, so it's just Portugal city, but we've now got 39 strength from Taxus. Oh, my word. 30, by the way. A 30 swing is enough to one-hit an enemy of equivalent strength. So that just shows you just how much of a ridiculous bonus we've got here. Another laser station goes into the sky, and the second one goes into the sky. It thinks about it very carefully. Oh, apparently that's there's some sticks in a river, and it's all flooded. We'll ignore that. That's in Ireland. Never mind. Portugal is actually 2/3 of the way to a religion victory. Everybody, very careful about that. You know, don't. Got to make sure they don't convert me. I've done 5 light years. I'm moving 6 per turn. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm going to be around. It's turn 150, right? And I'm rushing this. Like, I mean, just to even be in this position is just the maddest thing. Like, there's another Lagrange station, and another one, and another one. Like, if we were doing this on an actual game, but we were going for a science victory, this would be a mighty effective strategy. But, you know, we're not, so no one cares. And another one. Oh, well, if we can't do it the old-fashioned way, then, you know, we'll just do it viciously aggressive way. There's a nice little crossbow that just let me do that. Actually, my religious push has sort of stopped here. It really genuinely has sort of stopped. It's mad, but we're slowly getting there. Attack that city. I think is that Portugal out? You can normally tell when it's thinking about something. I think Nubia has 0 army, and I've got 13,304. So do you think this is going to be a fair fight? It's difficult to say, I think. Oh no, guys. Nubia are building an encampment. Right, back off, back off. This is no-go territory now. Oh, victory.
We have a basic need
victory.
To something great.
I think I got a religious victory. It didn't actually say that any of Nubia's cities had fallen there, so that's absolutely ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, let's have a look at this. Ranking, 7,771 score. That's ridiculous. Buildings constructed. I mean, let's have a look at cities captured. We captured over 250 cities. We lost. That's right. 0? Or did I lose 1? I might have technically lost 1, but I actually don't see my line there, so I'm going to claim that as 0. Number of combats, almost 2,000. Wow, that's insane. Era score is pretty damn high. Culture, I mean, that was pretty awesome, but my science play was really good as well. I was winning by about halfway in that game, which is pretty awesome. My score, above 7,000. Religions founded, look at everyone's religions. Mine was first, actually, or there or thereabouts first. Units killed, over 300. Units lost. Oh, and that's a good question. Where my line is on that, I have no idea. Like, if I just remove some of these lines, there's too many to really be like looking at here. But if I remove some of those, oh yeah, actually, I think I lost about 5 or 6, something like that. Wonders constructed. I think I just, oh no, I did a few. 6. There you go. Yeah, look, every time I took a city, it must have been spreading the religion, and the graphic just hadn't caught up. So just for the sake of comparison, you can see that science victory-wise, I was 15 out of 50, and I was travelling 12 per turn. So it would have taken me about 3 turns to finish, given the rate I'm chopping all of these cities. I still have ample forest and a bunch of gold to buy tiles if I needed to, so that would have been absolutely fine to keep on rushing those. I was ashamed my capital just kind of ran out of juice. I didn't have as much forest on the edges of my capital as I thought, like the borders. I should have got a theatre square here, or kept Pingala in for way longer. The sort of borders of all the perimeter cities squeezed in a little bit more than I was expecting there, but that's fine. I wanted to show you up here, because this is nuts. Look at the yields on these tiles. 13 food, 13 production, the death zone. It grows spectacularly. I mean, everybody that lives there dies immediately. Like, my northern cities are still being charred repeatedly. Look, on the edge of burnt and the edge of freshly built again is new burn territory. I mean, that 3-pop city, though, has 51 production, which is absolutely insane how good these cities are. I mean, you know, if they can survive the burn, then my god, are they a good city. 120 production that city's got. That is insane, just because of all these tiles. Oh man, imagine if there was a modded civ, or a mode where you didn't take damage from burning. Could you imagine? That would be, oh, that would be good. For comparison, I can't quite get to the capital, so I think it would have been next turn. So turn 152, I would have won the domination victory, and about 154 I would have won science. So 151 on religion. It's pretty good. I'm claiming that as a 154 science victory. I know I didn't get it, but that would have been the fastest by far science victory I ever would have got. 4,200 science on turn 151. You know what? We asked ourselves a question. What would happen if we put 16 religions in a game with Byzantium? Only 14 of them spawned. And honestly, 14 was too many. It was too many. Plus 39 strength from Taxus. 123 strength tank hits. Oh yes, in fact, let's get the modern armor. What would that have been? 134 strength. Oh, yes. Absolutely yes. Thank you so much for watching. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the save file, the end turn save file up as well, just so you guys can have a look at that on Discord. And if your computer is feeling like, you know, a bit of sort of masochism, then maybe download this save file as well to have a go from turn 1. It was very good fun. Until then, I shall see you all next time. Goodbye. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I love it. 266 cities. Oh my god. I love it. I love it so much. Actually, hang on. If I yield. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I should really stop this game. Wow, look at how many cities are above 100 production. These cities are on 7 population and they have 100 production. That's crazy. Yeah, imagine if this had had city-states in it. Oh, don't, Ryan, don't. Don't even think about it. It would be too good. Too much. Oh, and you guys thought I'd forgotten. I totally had. Let's have a look at the mini-map, because this is going to be spectacular. From such humble beginnings. Such humble beginnings. We found, oh my goodness, yes, Sweden and Brazil and stuff. Oh dear, what turn was it when we took our first city? I mean, this is turn 30 and we hadn't made our move. That's crazy how late in the game it was. Turn 40 and we hadn't made our move. There we go, there's our second city. and wait until we start to... There we go, there's a third city over there. Okay, capture 1 was on turn 55. Capture 2, look, here we go. There we go, we're starting to push in. Now, beginning of the game, do you guys remember? We had real loyalty issues. Like, we had to keep fighting, like, quickly. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's like a domino effect. But look, we're almost on turn 100 and we barely have captured anything. Actually, I say that between turn 90 and 100. I think we took about 10 cities. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. That is mad. Oh. You know what? You know what? I'm proud of this. This is probably the most amazing thing I've ever done on Civ. Why have we never done this before? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, we make landings like in 3 different places. Look how quickly we take it over. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm going to stop. I'm getting too excited. Bye! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trafford Askby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, and Kroger Brand Trail Mix for all of your support on Patreon. Thank you very much.